Sup guys, quick disclaimer, on the screen right now you can see the new updated coaching prices. If you are interested, hit me up in the Discord, link is down below. Other than that, enjoy the video guys, it's a really good one and I hope I'm gonna see you in the next one. Roughly Diamond Elo I believe, Emerald Diamond Elo. And I will show you guys, even if your bot lane is hard losing, how you can win those types of games just by being patient, okay? So, as you can see by the team comp, first of all, I see I have a Kayle against the K'Sante, right? A lane you never want to path towards. I mean K'Sante, the king of the weak side, right? And I have a Kayle, so that just amplifies the point that I don't really want to play for this lane. But with a Jinx Jarvan bot side against a Pyke, with a Knight against with a Kalista. Both of them Ignite, both really strong engage on Rengar, very easy lane to gank. But in this game, even though I pathed to bot side, right, I pathed top to bot, they were hard inting. They had like 6 deaths, they were like 0-6, my bot lane, by like 5 minutes. And yeah, mid lane, actually hard counters I think my way, but yeah, overall pathing, pretty obvious, going bot side. But I'm gonna try to show you guys how you can win even if your strong side is hard losing. So, Rengar versus Briar, very easy matchup for Rengar, especially once you get ahead. I think Rengar is actually Briar's dog shit against Rengar. Anyways, let's see. So in this game, starting top set, nothing crazy. By this time my bot lane already died, so yeah, that's not too nice. We knew Briar started on her bot side. And in this game, really full clear. Was looking for an opportunity here. Briar actually ganked top lane. Actually ended up staying there because I knew my camps were respawning, right? It's 420. And I kind of want to get mid-tier mat. So my plan here was to just full clear top side and play for bot lane here. And as you can see, my bot lane, my charm is still level 2, they're level 4. Not looking too good. Anyways, even guys, if your bot lane dies in a scenario like this, right? Like, just look at this scenario here. I know that they want to base, right? And I have a Jarvan. So even though they're getting hard stomped, this is the only way I can still get back into the game, right? And take this game over. You have to be very decisive with your decision making here. If I didn't go for this play, I think we would have straight up lost this game. But again, not doing my camps. I'm strong, I have my Tiamat, I'm level 5. Just straight up. You can see this, they have like 3 minutes, right? This is why they stayed here. They actually wanted to base, right? If I wasn't here, and let's say I went for a camp, I would have never killed him here. So, let's see. And you guys might say, oh, why are they like so bad? Why is the enemy bot lane dying like this with a lead like this? You have to understand waves, guys. As a jungler, you can base anytime you want. Even if you killed the enemy laner, you still have to base, you have to adjust your recoil timer to the wave state, right? And as a jungler, you have to know this and appreciate the fact that you can just easily punish them for this. So even though they were hard winning, they had a shitty recoil timer. And as you can see, Kalista only had like a long sword. She only had a long sword, right? So she just wanted to shove this wave in. Anyways, we know Briar's topside here. That's why I ended up going for Drake. Usually I always told people, bro, instead of going for Drake, you want to go for your camps. In this scenario though, I know Briar will for sure get the topside camps, right? And she actually showed here. I actually expected her to just, they have a hard winning topside here. My Kayle is pretty much losing here. My way is getting pushed out. They can easily go for this. Briar actually ends up showing bot side here. And we actually kill her. But even if she didn't, I would just do this Drake and then go for my camps. The thing is, you want to trade something for this, right? So then doing Drake is fine. I would not be happy with doing Drake here if, let's say, all my top camps were up, right? And let's say the crops weren't up. Then I would never do Drake here. Again though, usually would do Drake here. Briar actually ends up going in. She didn't expect me to do Drake here. And we ended up killing her. And guys, bro, even in fucking Grandmaster Elo, people will do stuff like this. And you will always be in a great position if you just master the fundamentals of pathing, recoil timers, or camp timers. And yeah, so even if I expected Briar to do this, if she does some troll shit like this and shows up here, man, you just kill her, You take the opportunity and kill her. So, this position right here, all I want to do right now is clear my Gromp and my Wolves. And then get out of base, very strong, look at how much gold I have, and then just again, hit my level 6 and then, look for plays on the map. This is very important, especially on champs who really spike on their level 6, like Rengar, Nocturne, Evelynn. These kinds of champions, it's actually, honestly, every champion, but it's even more so important to really get your camps, right, for the XP. As you can see, I actually type in chat, it's fine, we can win. Looking at mid lane, now the bot lane actually fucks my mid laner here. So I only have a Kayle who's owned 1 right now, who's not really losing. So yeah, as you can see, this game is really a 1v9 performance at this point. Here I just ended up going for my topside camps. I actually expected them to maybe even invade my red. As we can see, Briar actually finished the grubs. And all I'm looking here is for an opportunity mid lane. I get my red buff, I have my gold spent, right? I want to look for a play here. And this is the only point in the game where as a jungler, if you're like 2-0 like me here, you have to kill the best case, you kill the strongest man of the enemy team. Especially on an ADC, especially on Rengar, Evelynn, every champion, to be honest though. You really want to use your R to kill them. Because at this point I'm an assassin and she still has not reached her power spec of like, let's say 3 items or what. So that's why I immediately went for this play here. We actually ended up killing her here. I could have played this a little bit better. I missed my E here, I think. Again though, nothing too crazy. Here very important, Briar used her R. So you don't want to stay in this thingy, right? Because then you get feared. So I actually decided to just walk back here. Take a tower shot, but now I can help this guy and kill her. And you guys can really see how it looks very easy if you look at the game like this. But man, if there's one wrong decision, like not going mid lane here, or you know, like me, like pathing bot side, or being there for the gank on the bot side when they wanted to base, right, and had to shuffle this wave, this game would have been totally lost, right? So this is the kind of game which are very tough and will actually decide if you climb or not. Like over a span of 100 games, these are the types of games where you have to be very fundamentally sound, right? Actually here, concept I teach everyone, as soon as the enemy jungler dies, you want to take advantage of that and punish them. Because if you're not taking their camps, even if you get ahead and get kills, they will stay up, they will keep up with the XP lead, right? So you really want to punish them. Again guys, getting a camp is worth 4 CS, right, on a scoreboard, but denying the camp is like denying her 4 CS, right? So it's actually like 8 CS I'm getting here. Not directly, right? I'm not getting like 8 CS from camp here, but I just create this massive jungle gap in this game this way. Also being 4-0 helps. Here, I actually went for the Drake here because I know that we can just one-shot this, right? And at this point, my R is on a cooldown, guys. My R is on a cooldown, okay? And I don't want to make plays right now, really. I have a bunch of gold, I just want to take this and then base. Of course, there's a bot lane inside, I can go for a play. And which they do, so I really want to be here. Because, you know, I don't have to spend my gold to have an impact here. They actually ended up killing them. And all I want to do right now is just grab this crab and just immediately base, right? The reason why I didn't base in this position here, as you can see, 1.9k gold, I actually need 70 gold for my mythic item. So I actually ended up staying here, which is fine. I mean, that's just a massive difference, right? So overstaying here, quote unquote, is like really good. Actually though, their top laner decided to just go for this play. Even if the Briar was here, we would just one-shot her. And again guys, I was not in position to make this play because I didn't base. If I based, I would be here at the same time, right? The only reason why I didn't base again was for my item spike. I ended up killing this guy right here, basing immediately, and again guys, playing for bot side here. I really are not particularly bot side, but just using my R to get gold and get ahead, right, so I can carry this game. So immediately I'm Rengar level 6, I see mid lane just used flash, I mean, even if she didn't, I would just kill her. So immediately go here, grab the kill, and again, Briar, where's Briar? She's not here, immediately take her camps. Ended up taking her camps, my mid lane actually bases, and this is very important guys. If your mid laner doesn't have TP, which he did not, and the enemy mid lane is like on a death timer, you can take this wave, bro. Because this mini wave will crash in the tower, and at best the enemy jungler gets it, right? Which is also good, because they just show on the map, right? It relieves a lot of tension, because as soon as Briar catches his mid wave, the entire map will be safe in a way, right? And if she doesn't, free gold for me. So, went for this. Now, as we can see, immediately she shows mid lane, wastes a bunch of time. I ended up going for Grub because she was busy mid lane. K'Sante actually disappeared from vision, so I just wanted to one-shot this the Grub, and just back out. Very important. If you die here, the game is over, guys. Very important. I mean, I'm not joking. This game would have been lost otherwise. Anyways, at this point, Briar makes a play topside, right? Gets the crops. I want to make a cross-map play. I want to get everything I can get, right? At this point, though, her camps are not up, so I'm just taking my camps, right? But I'm always having my eyes bot side here for a play, potentially. They actually end up fighting here. Don't quite remember what's happening here. I think we just grabbed a crab or something. Yeah, Pyke escapes, so just get the crab. And I actually just saw the Briar on this ward going from a red buff. So best case, this Kyle actually moves because she didn't have a wave, to be honest. And my mid lane as well. So I immediately pinged my team to check this, because I know we can just one-shot her there, right? Especially me. So I'm just pinging here, I'm looking at the top wave state, I know she can just move. If she doesn't, it's fine. You know, my R is soon up, so I wanted to kill her here. She actually got it, and this is very important. Bro, she went all the way from a red buff. Bro, I have to kill her here. Their bot lane, their support was just bot side, right? So I know this is a 1v1. And at this point, I'm 5-0. I have like my mythic. I'm very strong here. I'm 1 level up, right? I have to kill her here. Otherwise, this guy is not behind enough. I have to 1v9 this game. So I actually flash here. And just completely take her out of the game. Again, look at this. Her entire jungle is up. Or actually, her blue have not. But here, my plan was, okay, Briar's dead, punish her. Take this, take this. Of course, you have to consider, you know, the mid lane moving or the supporter coming. So maybe just 1 cap. But I have smite, I know I can get at least 1 cap and punish her for that. So here, immediately take this camp. Actually, my Kyle now is running to me. So I just want to help her. Again, why do I go for this? My Kyle is R, I'm strong as fuck. You know, you have to be very decisive here. If this Kyle was like 1 HP and the K'Sante was like full HP, bro, I would just be basing here, right? Since that's not the case, I just go for this play now. And you can see every play I'm making in this game, guys, is so precise. It's clean, perfect fundamentals and adaptation to the map here. Again, adaptation to the map. Now the K'Sante is dead. The Syndra is actually low HP and has to push out this wave. Their bot lane is in lane, right? And my support is actually roaming. So, again, cross-side map play. They're wasting time bot side. I just killed the Briar, killed the K'Sante, go for this immediately. I'm on a timer to do this right now. So, I actually ended up doing this. Insta base, 2k gold, get my item, right? Can you see how my bases are always like on my item spikes? Like I'm spending my gold so efficiently here. And you have to understand about jungle, guys. Laners cannot base whenever they want. So they might be sitting on a bunch of gold. And as soon as you as the jungler, you can decide when you base. You come out of base here, I'm Rengar, my R is up soon. I will be able to completely take over fights in this position. And again, the enemy jungler, if he just, goes for a skirmish with me, bro, I will completely jungle diff the fight, okay? You have to think about it this way. That's why it's so important to put a jungler behind. Because by now I have such a big lead and the jungler cannot do anything against me. So we can actually go for Blaze now on their strong bot lane, right? Here actually, I wanted to go mid lane, but my R wasn't up. And I actually saw that the Briar again went for play. Okay, she got a kill, okay. But now I'm gonna kill her and take everything from her now. Because if you 1v1 for 1-for-1 for a jungler, or like kill a jungler, it's so much more impactful for the game. Like you don't ever want to die for a kill and then the enemy jungler kills you. Because right now, as you can see, I'm 8-0 Rengar. Their insanely strong bot lane is coming here. Like my charm is 2 levels down, right? But I'm just so strong at this point that I can just take this fight over, right? One shot this guy, get out of here. Fine. It's not perfect, but I did my best here. I could actually jump on her right now, the Kalista. Was kind of slow, kind of scared to be honest. And at this point, again, just grab the Drake, right? No, we actually did not. My Jinx actually went for ward. She just should have helped me with Drake here, to be honest though. She actually had flashed the Kalista. Not too shabby, okay. My Jinx entered, she didn't do Drake. Again, just take my camps here. At this point though, my team is here, and I know I'm so strong, I can just one-shot Drake, right? Pyke shows, one-shot. Bam. Go for Drake, one-shot it. And you have to look at this, guys. My job, bro, if laners take, like, look at this, bro. Bro, I was so tilted when I saw this shit. And at this point, guys, again, my camps are up. My Crocs, my Raptors, my Wolves. And usually the baseline plays to just full clear, right? If there's no objective up. But at this point, bro, I know I'm so strong their top laner just died. Their bot lane is somewhere over here. Actually, I think they went mid lane. And I don't know, if I take this portal, right, and I go into her jungle, bro, I will one-shot her. And at this point, I'm going for this play because I know how strong I am, okay? You don't want to be farming your camps if you can make plays on the map. Like, farming is the only reason to farm is if there's nothing to do, or if you're not strong enough for the play, right? So basically, there's nothing to do. But at this point, there's a bunch of shit to do. I actually went for display here. I ended up using my R here because I immediately saw on the map Kalista was moving. So they most likely had a ward here. Or again, Pry actually saw me. So I immediately used my R here to escape. At this point though, I realized, bro, I will just kill this guy. Ended up killing him. No, at this point I know Kalista is coming here. Pyke is bot side, so the Syndra might come. K'Sante is in base, so Syndra and Kalista are coming for me. And I just want to play with my teammates here. So I ended up wasting a lot of time with the enemies here. Kalista has to be kind of scared of me. I'm just spending time here. I'm just buying time, you know. I just wanted my Kayle to come here. So here, immediately, don't go for this guy. Go like this, so she can't QE me, right? Or QW or QE. So she cannot stun me, and now clash with my Kayle on her, right? You want to take a 1v2 fight, or 2v1. You don't want to go 1v2. Because if I go on the Syndra, she just stuns me, and then they can, 2v1 me. But at this point, I play with my teammate here, who ended up killing her here. Again, one shot, bro. I'm so strong, but you have to play it like this. Bro, I swear to God, if I went for the Syndra and they killed me there, shutdown, gave away shutdown, game over. Like, game is literally 10 times harder. So, for all of those people, especially in coachings, who ask me, like, how do you keep a lead? I wish I could give you an answer, but the answer is just fundamental plays, using your lead where you can, and then pushing your lead even more, right? And impacting the map. But again, only if you can. You don't want to impact the lane, which is losing, to kill the enemy's win condition, if it's like not the highest percentage play, right? At this point, looking for mid play. Actually, the Pyke come. I think they actually kill the Jinx here. Again, like, look at my teammates. Like, they're just perma-inting, bro. Perma-inting. I know, okay, cannot reach him. Okay, go out. It's fine. Let's not go for play here. If I die here again, game over. So, literally here, go for my camps. But at this point, I'm 12-0. I can completely take over the game. I got every objective on the map, besides the grubs. I have a Kayle, right? Ended up going for my Grux here. And at this point, bro, the enemies are so frustrated. Like, look at mid lane here. Pyke wanted to kill this J4. Ended up dying, literally. And at this point, they just FF the game. So, the FF right here. Game is over. This is how you play, guys. It looks easier than it is, but it's really not that hard if you just put in the work, apply the fundamentals, and know when you can go for plays or not. And yeah. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.